SIDS, that is sudden infant death syndrome. Lots of babies die every year. But here to talk about ways to prevent the death is Dr. Beth Nowert. She's a pediatrician with the Austin Diagnostic Clinic. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
You're welcome.
You know, every time a woman has a baby, they're encouraged to do certain things at home. But it's still, have you guys actually found a cause for SIDS?
I don't think we found a cause for all SIDS. We know there are some just brain differences that some babies can have that we don't know everything about. But we do know that since 1992, when we have started placing babies on their back to sleep, that the number of SIDS deaths has gone down by at least 40%.
And that's very interesting because sometimes it's difficult for parents, especially if the babies don't sleep very well on their backs, to continue to put them on their backs. But obviously it's a life-saving measure.
It is, and it's just essential. So we recommend to parents that you don't even teach your baby to sleep on their tummy. It is easier for some babies to sleep on their stomachs, but if they never know that, they never try it, they start out on their backs. All babies can be taught to sleep on their backs. It just may take a few days for them to get used to it.
Yeah. Another interesting thing too, obviously stuffed animals and pillows and things in the crib, but one interesting point to me was the bumper pad. Everybody has a bumper pad in the crib.
We always did, and they always came in the set with the bedding that you bought for your beds, but I think we're going to see that go away because bumper pads have never really been proven to prevent injuries, and they have certainly been associated with sleep-related deaths where babies get over next to them and get their face into the bumper pad and have suffocation.
Yeah, and another one is, of course, soft surfaces like water beds and also sofas. Don't let them sleep on those kind of surfaces either because they're soft.
Right, and even your crib or your playpen, you don't want to pad it up with quilts and blankets because they seem softer or seem like the baby would be more comfortable. Those little firm mattresses are there for a reason, and that's what the baby should sleep on to avoid sleep-related deaths.
And then the last one, of course, don't allow smoking in the home where the baby is. How dangerous can that be?
There's definitely association with crib death, sudden infant death, and cigarette smoke in the household. And that's something that if people need one more reason to quit smoking, their new baby is a great reason.
Is there a certain age that you see more SIDS deaths than others, or is it just a range?
The biggest range is 2 to 6 months old, and so under 6 months is when we really need to be really vigilant about these recommendations.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for being here. If you'd like to make an appointment with Dr. Nowert, you can by calling 460-3440 or go to their website. You can also make an appointment there at adclinic.com. Thank you so